Hi, I'm Rick of Rick Saw Designs, and it's getting cold out. So you know what that means? Time to make some holiday projects. I love making scrap wood projects. That way it gets rid of some of the stuff hanging around my house and hopefully looks good. So I'm going to use some simple white spray paint, some glue, a few markers, and some ribbon. And then I'm going to find an old piece of 4x6 in my yard. It's dried out now, so it's time to get it to use. Let's go ahead and make these things.
So I'm going to start the project by cutting down that 4x6. I'm going to cut it into 3 manageable pieces. There's a small, a medium, and a large present box that I'll be creating for one project. And then I'm going to take a little bit more off of each one of these and make the 3 pieces for each of the snowmen as well as the hat that I need as well.
I want to hit it with some sandpaper to make sure I get all the wear out. Just using an 80 grit sandpaper, just going to go over the whole thing. Doesn't need to be perfect. I just want to kind of get some of the wear and tear out so the paint will stick. Here we go.
Go ahead and hit that like button if you like what you're looking at. Subscribe to my channel. I have lots of videos like this, and hit that notification bell so you know they're on their way.
So I have my snowmen kind of set out here. I just kind of played around with the dimensions. They're a little different if you check them out. I don't know which one I like better. And I have a little top hat on the side here. So I'm going to glue these guys together. These guys, because they're snowmen, are going to be white. And then I'm going to hit them with the sandpaper to kind of give them that distressed look on the side. So just simple glue up here. So I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to put some clamps on them just to keep them oriented the way I want. There's no need to make it more secure. It's not necessary. It's not going anywhere. I don't think they have to be perfect either, because, you know, snowmen aren't perfect. I think it just needs to aesthetically look like a snowman. And I don't know, to me, that kind of looks like a snowman. A little off center, but kind of like that. So I'm going to leave that one. Top head is just a thin piece of wood and another piece of hat wood here. The reason I'm doing these separate is because I'm going to go ahead and paint them black. And for that reason, it's a lot easier to just glue them up after they're painted. There you go. Same glue up, just kind of. We're going to wait for them to dry. The next step is going to be spray painting.
After some light sanding, just a nice coat of white spray paint, followed up by a second quick coat of spray paint, gives it this nice, good crackled look. Of course, I want to use the black spray paint on the snowman's hats as well.
Now we have all our parts here. Let's go ahead and talk about what we're doing. So I glued these 3 pieces together. Just a little bit of wood glue makes it nice and easy. You can kind of see the shape of a snowman there. I also glued the pieces of the hat together, colored these white, colored these black. One of the last steps here is I'll glue this on top. But we need to take care of some things first. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a pen here, and I'm going to create 2 eyes. Just about that big. Use one of those little mouths. I don't want it to look perfect, which is perfect, but I'm then going to add in some things to make this look a lot better. So I just have a little super glue I'm going to use to add on some components here. I like to use super glue because it's really quick. CA glue makes it really easy. So I have a orange nose, and I'm simply going to put the orange nose piece where it belongs with a little bit of super glue. And we are going to have one nose. Wait, let's face that way. Okay, kind of off center, kind of like that. I'll stick there momentarily. Alright, so the other thing I have is 3 buttons. I'm going to put the 3 buttons right in the middle. Decided to use the classic black ones here. And they'll go kind of in the middle. I'm going to put the one in the middle first. I'll add some more super glue to that one. And it'll stick well. Go ahead and add the other buttons as well. Just kind of trying to keep them center, but let's face it, it's a snowman. It should be made by kids. It doesn't need to be perfect. Place the buttons in there. It's kind of spaced out. Same. Too bad. And then I also have a couple of arms. They're just literally twigs from my yard. I'm going to use a drill and just give a couple arm holes here. In there too. Keep the super secure, it's what it is. Snowman, it's a decoration. Stick it in the hole and kind of make it start looking like a snowman there. So I'm just going to go ahead and put on the top now. See what that guy looks like. There you go. Little snowman here for us. We got 2 buttons on this snowman. We got 3 on the other one. So, your 2 snowman. Knock the arm off that guy already. So, hope you like those guys. Let me know. So let's go ahead and wrap our presents. Just a little prep. I've got my medium-sized box. I just cut 2 lengths of ribbon that I found. One goes long ways, one goes short way. And if you're lucky enough to have a wife that can make a bow, she made these for me to make life a little easier. So the putting together is really easy. I'm just going to simply take this, wrap it around. You're going to have one side where they glue, one end, one area where they glue. See, this one's standing upright, so I think I'm going to do this one here. Little CA glue, little spray, holds that in place, and decide where I kind of want it to overlap. Offset a little. Oh, I don't like the crack on the back so much, so I'm going to use this side. I'll cover up a little bit of a crack here. Perfect. Like that. I'll do the same thing here. Just using the back of the ribbon and some CA glue. In this case, put a good glop on here. I could use hot glue. I'm just not a real fan of hot glue. Get it? Makes more sense to use hot glue, I guess. So, kind of do that and put it right in there. Just hold it for a second. Now that should move. It should be perfectly fine like that. So that's our first one. I'm going to show you how I wrap the other ones. Red ribbon, just to give a little different variety. So, got 3 little presents here. You tell me what you think.
Thanks for watching.